Are you thinking of moving to Portland, Oregon and are curious about North Portland? Well, today I'm going to be showing you around North Mississippi Avenue and the surrounding neighborhoods. This is the neighborhood that made me absolutely fall in love with Portland, so you're not going to want to miss this one. Let's go. So like I said, today we're up here in the Mississippi neighborhood, historic Mississippi district, and this is a very special neighborhood to me because this is one of the neighborhoods that kind of made me fall in love with Portland. I was staying here with a buddy right here at one of these houses on Michigan Avenue. We were just hanging out one night and he said, let's go for a walk. So we went for a walk and we went one block over to the east and found ourselves on Mississippi Avenue. It's just an amazing street with so many local businesses and restaurants and bars, and even one of the best music venues in town, Mississippi Studios. So there's just lots to do. I was blown away by just the general walkability of this neighborhood. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you up and down Mississippi and some of the best local businesses that it has to offer. We're going to take a look at some current listings that are on the market right now at the time of making this video to give you an idea of what it's going to cost you to get into this neighborhood. And also, it wouldn't be a neighborhood tour if we didn't take a look at some parks. So stick around, and if you have a light bulb moment at any point where you're like, I just got to move to Portland, then just pause the video, pick up your phone and reach out to us via call, text, or email. We're honestly helping people all the time get into their dream homes here. And so if you're thinking of making a move, whether that's in the near or distant future, don't be shy, just reach out. You can find all our contact info down below in the description. We'd love to help you move up here to Portland and get into a pretty sweet home like one of these behind me. So here we are on Mississippi Avenue. It is just so densely packed with businesses here. I don't know if you can see, let's just do a quick little 360. And right across the street is just a little center here with some stores and some shops, as well as a really good sushi restaurant and one of the best Thai restaurants in the area. How's it going? Up ahead here is a tea place. If you just look down the street, there's just so many different things to do. Some bars with just some tons of Portland character. Back behind me, you can see some taller mixed use buildings. So at the bottom, you've got some commercial use, and above that, you've got residential stuff. So whether that is apartments to rent or condos to buy, it's all available here right on Mississippi. Let's just go across the street here. Just a nice looking street. Just wait till the spring when all those cherry blossoms start coming out. But here we are in this little courtyard. With that said, I'm gonna hand it over to voiceover Matt. All right, thanks for that on the go, Matt. So dang, isn't this such an awesome street? I mean, don't you just wanna hang out here? I do. Anyways, we're walking south here on Mississippi Avenue. Up ahead is Mississippi Studios, the venue. They've got a really cool bar next door that serves solid burgers and has a great outdoor area. In a moment, we're gonna teleport across the street to this little courtyard area I was just in where the dog tried to viciously attack me. Just kidding, it was a sweet dog. And there's that outdoor area next to Mississippi Studios. And let's just take a stroll. So I'll start rattling them off. Right here is a bar. Here's a barber shop. Here's a clothing store. Here's a locally made toy store. Right after that is a chocolate shop. And then after that is a crystal shop. Pretty Portland little stretch of businesses there. Well, here is an amazing food cart pod with tons of quality options in one spot. But right now it's time to check out our first listing in the area. So let's go. Right behind me in this building, there's a unit right on the top floor. It's currently pending at a price of $540,000. So it's a 2-bed, 1.5 bath on the top floor of the building. It's 1,168 square feet. It's been on the market, or it was on the market, for 178 days. So it's hard to say exactly why it was on the market for so long, but it might have something to do with the $812 a month for dues, but that does include parking. There's a handful of newer and kind of modern condo buildings like this up and down Mississippi. This is just one example that you're looking at. It's obviously an amazing location, so that's part of what you're paying for. Just outside your door, you have this really great smoothie place, a brewery right here, as well as a coffee shop or coffee roasters. And then across the street is that food cart area that I was showing you earlier. So yeah, absolutely great location. Before we take a look at this amazing park, if you like what you've been seeing so far, make sure you smash that like button, because it just helps put this video in front of other people that might find value in it. And while you're at it, maybe even consider subscribing if you want to continue to see content like this. All right, here we go. All right, so here we are at Peninsula Park. It's really awesome. It's a 16-acre park. Right on Mississippi Avenue. It's about a 3-minute drive from that other area that we were just in, with all the different shops and bars and restaurants and stuff. Right here behind me is just an amazing rose garden. Beautiful rose garden. None of them have bloomed yet, but in just a few short weeks they will. They don't call this place Rose City for nothing. So this is just one of several pretty incredible rose gardens here in Portland, and this is a small one. So at this park, there's also baseball fields, there's covered basketball courts, pretty epic gazebo back there, lots of old growth trees. So yeah, let's go take a look over here. So yeah, behind me there's like a children's play area. Can't have a park without that. And then over there is the baseball field. There's some tennis courts behind that. And it just is huge. Like I said, over 16 acres here at this park. I believe there's even an outdoor swimming pool. Can't tell where it is because, again, this park is so big. I can't wait for all those roses to start blooming. If you make it up here in the springtime, you definitely got to come to Piedmont Park and come see the rose garden here. I just wanted to stop by here to illustrate just exactly how mixed this community is. As you can see, there's a very old, almost Victorian style home right next to a very new modern, that's I think 2 townhomes that are attached right there. And then right next to that are even more new ones. And again, right here, new, old. So it's a very eclectic neighborhood up here in North Portland, and it's always changing. Like I mentioned, houses age, and it's time to start fresh, and we're seeing a lot of that happening here. So there's another house I want to show you up here that recently sold, so let's go check that out. All right, guys, we're back here on North Michigan Avenue where it all began, and I just wanted to talk about this house behind me here because it recently sold at the beginning of 2023. It is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, 1,464 square feet. It was built in 1981, and this house was originally listed at $579,000, and it sold very quickly in 4 days for $592,000. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys an idea of, exactly what your money can get here in North Portland, right around Mississippi. Again, we are just 1 block off of Mississippi, and the house has a lot of nice features like new cabinets. It's got, updated hard floors, really nice built-in appliances in the kitchen. But again, one of the biggest selling points for me is the location here, and that's Mississippi, just right there. So $592 for a 3-bed, 2-bath, right around 1,400 square feet is kind of what you can expect for a single family home in this area. All right, we're coming up on this other listing. This is in another really great location. It is in between two really cool streets, which is the first one is the one that we've already talked about a lot in this video, Mississippi. And then the other one is Williams, which is, you know, this one's right in the middle of those two. And it is this nice green one right here. So this house is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath house. And this is an example of one of those vintage Portland classics built in 1913. It's 2,684 square feet. And this one has only been on the market for 12 days now. So it's currently listed at $750,000. It's been tastefully updated along the way, even though it was built in 1913. You know, you've got your huge kitchen, you've got a sunroom, you've got a partially finished basement, but like, again, it comes down to the location too. So like I said, Mississippi is about 6 blocks that way, and Williams is 6 blocks that way. Right after this, I'll be taking you on a quick drive up and down Williams, just because it's another one of those streets where there's just a lot going on. So yeah, let's head over there. All right, that's it for the Mississippi neighborhood tour. If you like this neighborhood, you're probably gonna like the Alberta neighborhood, so go ahead and check out this video next. We'll see you over there.